targeted to death in their own homeland.
The military, so the government want to control everywhere and to rid out the ethnic group and take their place, take everything where they belong, even though they kill everybody.
Victims of war, calamities, and other emergencies.
They are coming to your land, to your area, and they launched their camp and they started take over everywhere, every land, and take your property, everything.
They are powerless, helpless.
You cannot stay in your land and when you're home, and because when they come, they burn your village and they kill you, so you have to run away for your life.
But they walk continuously in the journey of seeking for peace and stability.
We can go on the forest to cut on the bamboo and tree. We can build our house and just a temporary living in the tent or something.
These are the refugees.
So when I came here,
You
first,
look for the church.
Yeah, look for the church. First, I go to Spanish church, and after that, I go to like a African American church. I'm looking for many places, and after that, I found the Phoenix Central Church, and I started go to Phoenix Central Church. We wrote our name over there.
Yeah, the Refugee Summit was an idea that was Pastor Glenn Santa Ana came up with to have all of the leaders from various parts of the country come together to learn how they could be better equipped to reaching the refugees in their particular community. Not just Arizona, but we thought we have so many here. We really wanted to focus on refugee ministry here and get all our leaders together to try to brainstorm and think of new ways we can reach our refugees.
There are some people who are really in need. These are the refugees. 3 years ago, the influx of the refugees from other countries like Asia or Africa is really increasing in numbers. So we thought of doing something, and I asked the Arizona Conference to allow us to form those refugee ministries through the Pacific Union.
The Seventh-day Adventist Church believes in the writings of Revelation 14:6. The everlasting gospel shall be preached unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation and kindred and tongue and people.
Our goal is to establish what we call a refugee center. So through the help of the community care chaplains, through Dr. Jeff Tio, we were able to form what we call R&R Center. So right now we have the ESL program, the counseling program, because we have chaplains being trained, and also we have this, we call it like a clothes cabin, clothing.
In the North American division is very unique because before we're sending missionaries to the other countries, but now we became a mission field where we are now ministering to refugees coming from different countries. As you know, refugees cannot go back. They can come to America, but they don't have any home country where they can go back. So the challenge for refugees, just like the Nepalese, we have some Vietnamese as well. We have also some Bhutanese, Laotians, Hmongs, and of course there are lots of other refugees coming from the African nation because of the displacement of government.
When they come, they usually get help from the government, maybe up to 6 months, but that's it. So what we've done is, through the union where I work, we've partnered to give funding to the Arizona Conference to have to go to the beauty of it is they all go to the similar apartment complexes, so they're together. So we offer medical assistance, we offer ESL, English as a second language training. We also help them get jobs if they can. So what we've been told is whatever church reaches out first will be the ones that get their attention. So we believe that as soon as we know they're here, we move in as quickly as we can to welcome them and say we're here to help. So it's been a great ministry.
At the level of the North American Division, our office headquarters, we basically try to offer financial help. We feel that that's the best way that we can help in this ministry around North America. Yes, the General Conference and also the North American Division, which is our national headquarters here for North America. We do provide funding.
The North American Division and the Pacific Union Conference of Seventh-day Adventist Church will continue to open their hearts to everyone who calls for help until Jesus comes.
Now that we have known them for over a year, it's easy to invite them to come to church. And now that some of them have written their names for Bible studies, that's a very good thing. And so that gives us a sense of fulfillment, because that's the main objective, is to bring them closer to Christ. And we've had many students come and learn English. And we hope that this center will last for a long, long time.
I do the activity right now. I have the people for ESL.
What is ESL?
Learning English. ESL and hospitality and prison. Any DUF. Many have the family problem. I do my own volunteer for everyone.
We have a number of almost 450, even more. The group is now growing. We have many ministries in our group. We have different services we provide for this group, including immigration, including some support for families and children and young people, especially for Bible studies. And we are providing for spiritual growth and church planting so that our group can become a church in the future. And we praise God for the support from our Arizona conference that we can provide to this group that are coming. So we have two groups in Tucson and in Phoenix.
My message for them is to continue to carry the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we have all around us opportunities that I believe God has provided and given to us, that we can share the gospel to others so those others can take the gospel to their neighbors and to their cultures, to their own cultures, because they know much, much better than many of us do how to reach the mind of those refugees where they can minister in a very, very effective way.